is black. I think the show is We're Gonna Be Whack Whack. Hey everybody, it's me, Tina Head. And here we are with Diamond in the Plastic, Cycle 8. And here she is, the hostess with the mostest, Regular Rose! Woo! Alright, what a crowd. Hey everybody, it's me, Regular Rose. Here with another episode of Diamond in the Plastic. Ooh, so exciting. Ooh, how you doing? Tina Head on a stick. Whatever. Anyway, I guess we're gonna have a guest here. Who's it this time? The milkman? Nope. From the depths of a bin full of Barbie dolls, it's some random Barbie. Woo!
Hey, what's going on? It's me, Pink Bob Barbie. Yeah, I've been like in my crazy Barbie show and stuff. Oh my god, you're like a head.
So, before we get started, we do have one announcement. One contestant was not able to proceed in the competition due to personal reasons. So the one who isn't in the competition anymore is... So long, farewell, I'll be to say goodbye. You had to drop out, but that's okay. That's right, folks. CG had to drop out, but that's okay. We still love you, and you can go ahead and try out next season if you want to. We understand. So that leaves 4 models left, and this challenge was Once Upon a Diamond, and each model had to send in up to 2 pictures. And the pictures had to be about a particular story or a book. But they could pick whatever book they wanted. So here are their pictures. Some of those books. Neither did I bet Queen Richard has something to say about that, though. Let's tune into the 2 cents and see what he has to say. Hey everybody, it's me, Queen Richard, and yes, even though we had someone drop out, there's still going to be a 2 cents this week. There just kind of has to be. There's no way there cannot be a 2 cents this week. Before I even continue going any further, I just want to give a quick shout out to Miss Gigi, Superita Maxina. I am so sad that you were unable to continue on in the competition, as you have always been such a great sport, and your pictures are always so awesome. Once again, if you ever need to talk, just hit me up on the email, and definitely try out for next cycle that'll come up next summer. But moving forward, yes, definitely got to do a 2 cents this week because, as you can see, kind of half the contestants followed the challenge, and the other half kind of went rogue a little bit. And so we're just gonna go ahead and give 2 cents to everybody this week. So let's just get cooking. And I'm just going to go ahead and get started with the first two contestants that actually followed the challenge. And the first one is Bronwyn. And Bronwyn, you didn't even have to do anything this week because you had immunity. But you sent me some cool pictures. I love this interpretation of Alice in Wonderland. I think she is so cute. I love the background. It's just so adorable. I just love it. So bright and vibrant. And I love the little additions like the parasols and the clocks that you put up. Just so cute. And your Mary Poppins is just spot on. I mean, that is just so awesome how you did that. I just think that's just super, super neat. Bravo. Next up, we have Katherine, and I love this rendition of Twilight. I love that it's outside. I like the glitter that you used on your quote unquote Edward doll. Very, very cool. And I like the little added touch that you actually added the book with it. That's just pretty. It's just kind of tongue in cheek, and I just think that was just really cool. One little missed opportunity I think you have here is you could have had Catherine dress a little more like Bella did, like in the movie. Um, I mean, she looks really cute. Don't get me wrong, but she just doesn't look very Bella. And I think you did a really, really good job on this picture as well. Even though I'm normally not a fan of the lettering in photos, I understand it for this challenge. But I love it. It's just so clear and sharp. I love the blades of grass behind her. It's just a really, really nice photo. So, Bronwyn and Katherine, that being said, you two are the top two, and you two are going on to the next challenge. That leaves us to the bottom two, which is Bleach and Chanel. Okay, so Bleach, your photos are up first, and your first photo, the story that you told was for Carmilla novel, and your description of it was this story is about a woman that is being stalked by a female lesbian vampire. Um, so a couple things here. So the challenge itself was that I wanted your photos to be inspired by an actual story, not for you to create a story for your picture. That being said, it's an interesting idea. I don't quite understand why they're lesbians, but this is a really cool picture. Even though I don't really understand it, just because it's obviously of a book that doesn't really exist, so I don't really have any like context for it. But that being said, it's a cool little picture. It's very dramatic. I love the vampire theme to it and all. But once again, totally not what I was looking for. So the second picture you sent in was inspired by a book that you called Invisible Monsters Book. Now, I know when I did the introduction, I misspelled invisible, but I have to tell you, that's how you spelled it when you sent me the email. I'm just not here to do proofreading for people. I just sent it as it was sent to me. So as far as I know, you wanted it to say invisible. That being said, the summary of this is about a beautiful supermodel that shoots off her lower jaw in her car. While in the hospital, she meets a transgender woman that teaches her how to wrap her bandages and reinvent her persona. Um, so that's a lot of story. But this is a very interesting picture. I love the marble in the background. I have to tell you that. I mean, once again, your pictures are really, really cool, but this isn't what I asked for. And this is what I mean by taking liberties, is that you just kind of took my challenge, just kind of ran with it and did whatever with it. That being said, I do appreciate your creativity and your innovation. Um, and I do appreciate that you made up your own stories. But like I said, wasn't what I was looking for. But that being said, this picture is really cool, very interesting. I like, the mask, over her face with the lips. Don't know what I think about the gun. I think there's just too many guns in society right now, just all over. But that being said, not a bad picture. And now we have Chanel. And Chanel, your pictures were very interesting this week because you didn't follow the challenge at all. You sent me 2 pictures. In this one, you called Space Princess. I guess you decided I wanted princess pictures this week. I don't know, but I'm going to go ahead and just judge these pictures anyway. I do like this picture. I don't quite understand the space element to it, except for the rocks, but I don't know. There's a little bit of a disconnect here with the space part for me. I do like the background, and I do like what your model is wearing. I think she looks really cute. I think this is possibly, one of your best styling photos that I've seen. She does look very well put together in this. I will totally give you that. But, once again, totally not what I was looking for in this challenge. And your next princess picture that you sent me didn't really have any sort of theme to it. It was just of quote-unquote your imagination. Now this one is cute too. I like the white background. I like that it's fabric-y. It seems very billowy. And I like what you did with her. I like that, her hair's a little different in this one. She has a different crown, totally different dress on. I mean, you did a really good job doing, like, a contrast in the 2 photos. I will say, that skirt just seems a little weird to me. I don't know whether it's supposed to be a Barbie dress or not, but it just seems a little poochy to me. But that being said, it's not a bad picture, and I really do love that crown. By the way, I'm kind of envious of that crown. I will give you that. But once again, totally not what I was looking for this week. So that's my 2 cents for this week. Now, everyone's probably wondering, well, who won this challenge? Well, actually, nobody won the challenge. I only got 4 pictures in. One person was already having immunity, so there's not going to be a winner of this challenge. But the truth of the matter is, someone is going home today. And Chanel, I am sorry, but it is you. I just have to tell you, I was just really disappointed when I got your pictures and saw that you didn't follow the challenge whatsoever. At least with Bleach, she actually did the challenge a little bit. She certainly ran with it and did what she wanted. But I just felt that you didn't even try to even find a story to do, or maybe you forgot. I don't know. As always, it's just these little attention to details that's going to get you. And once again, I'm sorry, but the lack of attention to detail and not paying attention to directions is what has put you here today. But, that being said, I do want to thank you so much for being part of this competition. I thank you for your enthusiasm for wanting to be a part of this. I think for future competitions you want to be in, just remember you gotta pay attention to the directions and pay attention to the detail. No hard feelings, but it is the end of the line for you today, Chanel. So here we are, down to 3. And I wonder what this next challenge is going to be. Kind of like the bikini with the coat on challenge. This one is also a staple around here at Diamond in the Plastic. This is the 3 is the magic number challenge. I want 3 photos from you. And all 3 photos have to have these 3 elements in them. Each photo has to have the following 3 elements. Your model has to be in a 2-piece outfit. There needs to be an animal present. And you have to be using at least 2 props in each picture. Everything else, whatever you want, whatever the theme is. If you want to use extra props, that's fine. If you want to use extra animals, that's fine. try to wow me, because we're getting down to the bottom two, and I just want you to wow me this week. A little extra time this week because the Friday night is actually my first Friday of the month that I go out dancing, so I'm not going to be able to do this video until the Saturday anyway. So you have a little extra time to do your photos, so I expect something good. Anyway, that's it for me. Back to you, Fangula.
Wow, that's crazy. That is the final three already. Woo! Well, that's